Yes, very much looking forward to this one. OG versus Thunder Awaken. Without a doubt, you look at these two mids, both could be incredibly explosive if they get that right rune. Top lane, Amar, getting a good link off. Bashes from Picard are still there. Amar trying to stand his ground to take down Panda, but it's going to be Amar that falls first.
That's a big deal. The Void lane killing the Razor lane, it's not something you'd expect.
But he will live. The Tango regen, a Hedrasaur as well, keeping him alive. Over towards the river, BZM, he gets the rune down bottom. Up top though, Seb, finding himself a bit of a fight here between himself and Dark Margot and Panda. Remnant's going to be down, Seb. He's going to be able to walk out of this. Not able to quite get the kill there. Okay, with the arena. Surely they'll get it, but there it is. In fact, he gets the damage onto Seb, the connection onto BZM. BZM will jump to safety with the Dissimilate.
Tends to be like this. Even the early points to point out for Sacred, taking the little shredder early on, since he is versus the Phoenix.
Back in the mid. Oh,
get him. Oh,
it's going to come in time. Dark Margot, he's going to get out. Matthew.
Oh, Matthew.
A clutch save there as he turns up in the mid.
And now Seb.
He's in trouble, trapped in the shards. The shards will finally come to an end, but the blast is going to miss. Doesn't matter. Right clicks from Panda. Take out Seb.
Super active, as we've seen from this team.
Here we go. Dark Margot, he's closed the gap onto Uragi. They get the spear connection. Kiss is coming in as well. Thunder Awaken continue to come in with the moves in this early game. Mid lane, they do lose Panda, but getting the bigger kill themselves down bottom, Thunder.
But could you see him go for Sacred in the bottom lane, potentially, as they go for mid?
We're going to try, but the Remnant's going to miss. Dark Margot, he's up to the high ground. CP comes in. Matthew, he's there, ready to save. We'll take him in pretty deep, though, so Dark Margot does still go down, but the shards are out. The damage for the Kisses flying in. Thunder, they'll take out Tiger in return. This time, OG, they get the core kill, and BZM,
he's still strong.
He can go for more. Remnant connection over to the side. They'll try and cookie Matthew away from the Astral Step. He'll still get run down here by BZM, but this defense is there from Panda. Dissimilate will hit, but the infused raindrop keeps Matthew alive. BZM won't get the kill. He'll barely get out as well there. Matthew nearly trapping him with the shard.
Look how much is just going on, how much attention is going on the mid lane. Even Pakaz comes over, everybody just looking to emphasize on that early game. OG's playing quicker than usual.
They're going to smoke him,
Amar
two of them.
Gets caught.
He's on his own. Whilst the rest of his team's headed over towards the mid lane, Amar having to deal with Dark Margot, but he's got enough damage. He's actually going to get away with the trade there. The static link meaning there was no follow-up.
And Pakaz?
They've got the Phoenix egg here taken out by Pano. No, he can't commit for it. He'll back away. Again, another chrono just being used to back off here defensively. Big kill there on the top for Amar there. You know, you saw from Dark Margot, he went for it, feeling that he had it, and he was so close, but the link, it turns things around.
There's 11 HP.
Snowball from Matthew, but that's going to be a snowball towards his death.
Oh boy.
Tackle shot from Seb in return. Matthew taken out. He'll start working on this tier 1 tower.
It's always the little things that matter, right? Like Dark Margot, imagine he had even like a gauntlet or something, or if he had gone for something like phase boots in the mid lane.
That would have made a difference.
Would have made the difference. But he does want to be that big initiator for his team since they have an off lane Snapfire.
Heading over, straight away, quick reaction as soon as Panda shows himself. Seb locks him down. Immediately get the mass amount of hits into the Supernova.
Pakaz now will start to catch up in that farm. The Maelstrom is done, going straight for what looks like a Mjolnir next, so just wanting straight attack speed.
There's the jump. They should get themselves a quick kill here. Dark Margot instantly catching Tiger.
That ward that they placed earlier will catch Seb.
Towards Panda, and with the Gale Force as well, trapping Panda pretty much as he's got nowhere to run. Amar's in on top of him. Over to the side, they've got the control. BZM catches him. The follow-ups there for Uragi as they drag him into the army of the CK's illusions.
Look at how long, I mean, that ward has lasted the entire duration. They were watching him for the entire, like minute or so that he was farming those Ancients. Seb with some really good aggressive wards. Now putting a ward mid, he actually sees the tusk in the snap.
Off to the side, they might be able to get more out of this. There's the setup here, over towards Matthew. They'll try and save him with the cookie, gets him out of the range of the Dissimilate. It looks like that the hesitation will mean that Thunder probably not going to have a chance of getting a look towards the Roche. Step out to the side as well, a bit of a distraction, and Amar, he'll step over towards them to try and get some kills. They get the kill on the Roche down. Amar, he's in on top with a good long static link on Matthew. It's going to be a lot of damage building up as Matthew dies immediately as the snowball comes to an end. OG, they'll take the kill, they'll secure Roshan, they'll get that Aegis on Uragi. Does have that DD rune as well, so...
Oh, now it breaks though.
Bubble from the void.
And OG, they're so ready. In fact, they're ready to start make the jump themselves. They're in immediately onto Dark Margot. They keep it locked down. No chance for the BKB to go off. As Dark Margot falls, Matthew as well to die.
Uh-oh, things are really crumbling fast. BZM very quick with the Aether Remnant.
They're looking smooth here, OG. There was a bit of a slower start in the first few minutes where it looked like Thunder, they were the ones that were going to be the aggressors here in this action.
Top. Thunder just can't find anything.
Amar is on his own. Over on towards the triangle. Panda down, Dark Margo as well, and have to put the BKB to survive here. He's looking for the opportunity to maybe turn, set something up in return to Seb. He's got the shackles, and Sacred's in trouble. Sacred caught at the front of the team by the Supernova, goes down, he tries to take it out.
It's alive.
The stun connects, they won't be able to kill the egg off. It's 3 dead on Thunder. Dark Margo lucky to get that blink off after he gets rifted back by Yuragi. It would just be the two of them, Dark Margo and Pakaz, surviving.
To be able to go through the tankiness of OG. Matthew ports himself bottom, but immediately spotted OG playing fast.
We'll see the TPs come in. They're not going to be able to get here in time, though, to save Matthew. The question is if Thunder can hit back at all themselves. Dark Margo's going to jump in. He'll get the spear back on BZM. Chrono
Good chrono.
Good one. Catches the two of them. They'll focus BZM first. They've got the damage to bring him down. See if they can turn for more. Yuragi, he's in straight away on top of Panda as the Pugner has to run. Shackle.
Pakaz is shackled.
The Gale Force as well, blowing back Pakaz over towards Yuragi. He'll get the stun in. Rift as well, dragging him back there in onto the void. Whooping
Shackle again.
forward, Shackle again, Seb locking them down. Thunder Awaken, everybody's dead.
They poured it into that fight too that started with a decent chrono, but a disaster quickly unfolds. Seb, back-to-back shackles, pulls the void back in after his time walk with that blink dagger that he just purchased up too, gets a deep ward. This might catch Thunder Awaken off guard too if they try to go for a setup.
OG's ready to jump again. Thunder might not be prepared for this. Dark Margo stepping up. BKB will be available, but the shackle's already there. They've got the setup. Matthew comes in with the save, but on the high ground, Yuragi's already got it on top of Sacred, takes him out. Dark Margo not even going to be able to run.
This game is over. There's nothing that the Thunder can do.
25 minutes here. OG just dominating Thunder Awaken.
This looks like smooth sailing for OG for the rest of this one.
Let's see what sort of move Thunder will try here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Any way to try and push OG off the barracks.
BKB's on cooldown. OG does have to get a bit of respect. Thunder under the gun. Panda.
He's going to opt for the TP out, but Seb, he's always there ready to stop him. In with the shackles, and meanwhile, Yuragi elsewhere, he's taken out Dark Margo. They just don't stop getting the kills here, OG. Thunder Awaken just constantly having at least one of their players out of the game, making it very hard for them to pull together any sort of team fight in the mid. They get the jump, they get the grab, he's locked down, taken out, Pakaz is gone. No buyback on him as well, out for a minute. This will give OG the chance to get straight back to work down the mid, take out that mid set of barracks, and yeah, there it is. GG, it's called 27 minutes in OG. And finding those kills, and OG, they don't really have any defensive heroes. Nobody to really bail each other out of getting caught in that sort of lockdown.
No, it's like Tiger will have to run into it, the Carapace, and just tank to death, but we'll be able to counteract. Bottom, because this could be him going down.
There'll be a lot of damage here from the poison stacking up. But
Tiger?
Tiger has to back off himself here. Panda pushing back Tiger well as Pakaz will be able to turn back up towards the creeps. In fact, he's turning. Run down them. In fact, with the meta, he might get kills out of this. Indeed, he does. He takes out Amar. Defensive Decrepify, trying to keep Pakaz safe from Tiger. Tiger attempts to stay on top of him, but Pakaz will live. And now he can maybe try and turn and get a hit in onto Tiger. Tiger's got to run. Pakaz chasing him down, but the Sal's there, and Tiger can keep the distance.
Pretty even.
Yeah, I think Dark Margo's doing a good job. I feel like we've seen a few mid laners go up against the Kunkkas recently and get hit out of the lane. Bottom, this time round, Pakaz will fall. Amar able to stack up enough of that poison. Indeed, this is where you have to really worry against the Viper. When he hits that level 3, the 2 points in the poison attack make all the difference. Over towards the mid. C7 BZM look towards Dark Margo. Backups him with the arrow. Will hold back the Kunkka for now. Seb trying to stand his ground, hitting into Dark Margo, but it'll be him that falls. Seb goes down. Dark Margo's still got a fair bit of mana to play with. So BZM has to be cautious. He's come back to the lane, much to Amar's happiness. There'll be the Decrepify to give some safety for Pakaz. And ticking down so low. It's not a safe place to be. Over in the mid, BZM. He's going to try and play around his torrent and the boat, but he can't get it off in time. Thunder, they'll find the kill in the mid.
On that point.
Going to see around the bottom. Rotation here from the Storm, looking to set up on Amar. They get the arrow connection, they jump in with a burst. Yuragi's going to turn up those. Chrono is going to catch the 3 of them. He'll turn his attention over towards the Storm first, but he doesn't get enough bashes. Dark Margo gets out of there, but Pakaz, he won't be able to escape. Matthew also in trouble. Sacred comes in with the stun, the ult to try and burst through Seb. The boat's going to be coming in though, and that will provide the protection for Seb to get out of there. They lose a 3rd hero here, Thunder Awaken. As OG, they're not done yet. They're going to look for more. X-Mark set up onto Sacred. They'll be able to drag it back into the Primal Spring of Seb. A full team wipe here by OG. as both teams, they choose to put everything into that fight, and it couldn't end any worse there for Thunder. They lose everybody, folks. 8-minute fight.
10 heroes in the bottom lane at 8 minutes.
Tiger is there right behind Yuragi, both BZM and himself, ready to back up any sort of move Thunder do attempt to go.
Tiger already 6.
Panda, he steps forward, they're able to get the easy setup. It's going to be him going down. They'll look towards Seb. Dark Margo's got to be careful. There's a lot of OG around. They're going to have the combo here. Dark Margo will be able to zip out in time, and he has enough mana to continue to get out of there. He'll live, because he's pretty aware of this. He's not going to try and push out that wave or any further or get any hits onto the tower. OG.
Ooh.
If Sacred can do anything with this, I mean, Yuragi's there to help out. There's the arrow follow-up as well as the urn. That should be Seb dead. Unless he could turn this, he's able to put the...
And if the chrono...
The chrono's there, Seb. He's going to walk this off. He's going to live. They didn't have enough damage. Seb will be saved, and it's going to be Sacred that ends up going down.
The little items he's purchased off, something you don't see much on a Monkey King. Look, he has like a buckler and a fluffy hat.
In the mid, Dark Margo, he's got to be smart with the ball lightning here. Will manage to, again, break the X-Mark pullback.
He does have a regen as well, too. Yeah, they're doing a good job of protecting his triangle, too, right? The sentry wards that we mentioned earlier from Panda. Watching out for that. Nyx.
We'll get the combo. This time round, it should be an easy kill. Nothing for Tiger to do there as Sacred catches him by surprise.
Very good versus any type of constant damage, like your sandstorms and things like that.
What are they going to get in the mid? BZM stepping up and immediately go for him with the combo. BZM, nice, he's going to be going down for sure. No, the BKB is there. It's up. He's going to be able to step away. They're trying to finish him with the right clicks. They will get him. They take down BZM.
Mago, though.
He might go down in return. He's out of mana. Tiger's in with the control. Dark Margo will be able to at least bottle up that DD, but he'll go down. So once they get in and get BZM, let's see what Tiger can find. Because would be the big catch.
He wants to get some information up here, too. Probably getting a ward down. It's going to get spotted, though. They're probably going to know that vision is there. Mago pops the DD.
The rest of OG need to maybe come over, join Tiger in the efforts here. There's the Boundless. They'll look to take out Pugna first. That's Panda gone. Over to the side, Dark Margo with the DDs on top of Seb. The combo not going to land again. Dark Margo able to dodge the boat. He's going to zip back in to try and finish off Seb. Will get the kill, but now he's out of mana. See if he can get away from this one. BZM.
Torrent hits.
Going to catch onto Bakaz. He'll jump forward. BKB popped by BZM as he commits in there.
Oh, the chrono again.
Dragging the Storm Spirit back into the Void's chrono. And that's going to be both causing trouble. Bakaz goes down. Dark Margo falls as well. As OG, they get into the triangle of Thunder, and Thunder cannot get them out of there.
Seeing all this chain stun really come into play. Tiger especially, who will probably die walking into the blind high ground. But 10 assists already for this Nyx Assassin. He's done his job.
Even Amar and BZM, each of them only dying twice so far.
Up top.
I see them try and make it a third, and they'll go for BZM. BKB's still on cooldown. And that the boat coming in does hold back Bakaz for now, but still with the zip forward, Dark Margo finishes off the job. They get BZM.
It feels like ThunderAwaken has to get more aggressive in this game whenever Chrono's
He's
down.
going to go straight into the jungle, looking to get aggressive. There's the back of Sacred. Good hold on to the sewer. Then the BKB from Amar, though, is off in time before the arrow connects. OG, they'll be able to turn that attempt around.
He just got it delivered. If you see, his courier is literally still going back to base from it delivering it. He went for the disassemble play with his Dragon Lance. So they have to get some type of more successful fights for Dark Mago in particular.
Gonna try with this smoke. Yuragi's gonna be a bit tougher to catch. In fact, Yuragi himself also smoked.
He's got
up.
Lincoln.
Get them jump for Dark Margo, but Margo's off to the side. Oh, they try and get
Carapace.
in, but the Carapace catches Sacred on the initiation. It jumps in.
Boy.
They've got the damage here. They're looking towards Dark Margo. Dark Margo has to run, but he gets X-Marked. This time they're able to pull it back into the boat. 2 dead. They'll probably lose 3 here. Sacred's gonna try for the TP out, but the damage is done. 4 gone on Thunder.
Yuragi just playing like a beast, really. The Carapace also catches Sacred. A bit of a mistake from there, but again, Chrono catching everybody. He's going to stall his timing significantly, and he is playing versus the Nyx Assassin. So.
OG, they're ready to look for action. They're going to get the setup here onto the mid. Panda caught in the stuns. He'll go down at the start of this move as Thunder. Bakaz is watching from the side.
Double Torrent.
He's going to catch the 2 of them. Dark Margo, he probably will be able to sit to the side, but he's going to tick down low to the poison. Bakaz moving in with the meta. He's trying to be into the BKBs are up from OG. Bakaz trying to get the hit
alone,
but he cannot live through this. Now put the BKB, but the bash is causing issues. He's trying to look for a Sunder opportunity. Will get his HP back up decently, but he cannot stand to take the fight still at this point. Arrow comes in on towards Tiger, bursting the Nyx assassin down low. The illusions as well, bringing him out of there, but they get him out to the side. Pop the smoke.
Okay.
He's protected from those last few hits flying through from Picard. OG, we're ready to grab this Aegis and look to push on for the next move, the next team fight.
Whenever I say 22, I always feel like I say it wrong. 20 as well.
Structures are fortified.
Thunder, how long have we got until the meta?
Mago. Carapace was used.
Carapace, Torrent, and both there with a follow-up. Can he get the zip off in time? He can't. Mago and Matthew caught out in the mid. As OG, they've got the creep wave in position. They'll push towards the tier 2.
He's trying
to. Picard is trying to cut the creep wave, actually.
Okay, when you start feeling this momentum for OG, and they know Storm is completely shut down, Sanking's completely shut down, all your itemization just has to be to deal with Terrorblade.
So they can get in the mid. They get the tree cut from Seb. Arrow full up as well, so they can burst through the Monkey King in time. They haven't got enough damage. Seb's going to be fine. It's going to be Panda that's in trouble as OG take down the Pugna. OG ready to just sweep over, look towards more tier 2 towers. They've still got 3 minutes left on the Aegis.
Buying a gem now too, just have more dominance.
Tiger steps into the sandstorm with that spike. Carapace catches out Sacred.
They even popped the glyph there to attempt to maybe counteract and get some damage out on them, but that means another tower on the menu for OG. As just swinging pretty much anywhere they want on this map.
What they can do with this, yeah, BZM's going to be ready to head straight over to try and help Tiger get the kill on Picard. If he expects them to be over here, Amar also TPing over to the tower. They'll get the setup. He wasn't able to get the BKB off in time. They've got the chain stun getting a little. Put the BKB. He's going to try and get the BKB TP out, but he gets taken down. It's too much damage.
Tiger just on point with his rotations, just always scouting. Yuragi already with a full Scotty though, so that TB, even the BKB, he's addressed. Yuragi can just focus onto him.
See Matthew.
Another stun.
And another kill. OG just getting the kills each and every time they get the opening setup, but tier 2 taken out on the bottom.
It's time for a potential high ground push, even though Aegis is going to get reclaimed. OG, they're feeling their strength.
Yeah, they know how strong they are. Because we'll be back up.
Secondary Lincolns also. We mentioned how good of a Lincoln's game it is for OG. Amar buys one and throws it onto Yuragi.
He steps ready to set up for the trees. They just jump in straight away for Panda. Panda's gone.
The tidal wave last hit.
Going to see really any attempt for Thunder to try and defend this bottom set of barracks. They know that they can't do anything without having at least a full 5-man alive. They're going to try and smoke out Thunder. They've got to take risks. They've got to try and catch OG by surprise outside of the base, but OG in the position they are, very, very hard for Thunder to get a jump on this.
Gotta be careful how hard they stack.
He's gonna be the first to show. The Linkers is there. Sacred will jump in with the Burrow Strike. Yuragi's gonna step forward.
He hits nobody.
He gets nobody. It looks like it probably won't matter though as they kill off Sacred. Sacred buys back Dark Margo with his BKB on the retreat. Amar beating into Picard. Picard's trying to step forward.
They're on Picard.
The controls there. They're in on top of Picard. Picard's disarmed and getting bashed in by BCM. He gets taken out. Sacred, he bought back for this one, but he's also in trouble. X-Mark back into the Torrent. I mean, OG, they're just that far ahead. They don't need to hit anyone with the Chronosphere.
I mean, that says everything, right? 0-man Chrono, and they still like barely even lose any HP, and that should just be the game. 50 seconds, no because.
No buyback here on the 2 cores. OG.
Click on Amar. Look at the quick buy.
He's got those mantles.
The boat. Itemization from Seb too. There's just no damage.
See. Dark Margo again. BKB in, he's trying to do his best to pull them away from the final set of barracks. So he's got to be careful.
And he's gone.
Caught him with the bash. He has got buyback. So they'll, as I say, maybe have one more last attempt. No, they'll tap.
They're done.
They know there's nothing to be done. GG is full.
Sorry for Toxic Matthew at the game.
There we go.
Sorry for Toxic, and then regarding it to Matthew.